Oh, yeah. Yo, 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 what's happening, world? Ha! What's going on? It's time to wake up. I know y'all overslept yesterday, my bad, but I needed some rest, man. Got a lot going on, but forget about yesterday. It's a great morning. It's a great morning because the top show is back. It's the fall alert alarm, baby. Wake up, everybody. It's the coffee and donut show with the best early bird squad ever. Shout out to BVO TV. It's the grumpy OG, the meanest man in the land that you like to hear, but you can't understand. But you got to get this. You got to get it. Because we get down like that. TGIF, man, thank goodness it's Friday. Everybody that made it through another week of struggling, working, going to school, grad school, all these things, man. So it's good to talk to everybody. Got a few things to talk about. We talk about everything on here with coffee and donuts. So come on and make yourself at home. You ain't no stranger. You ain't no guest. Do what you got to do because it's all yours. Just like my man T-La Rock said, it's yours. But man, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, I got to start off with some sort of daggone message or pretending to be a message. So I got one for y'all this morning before we get into this morning show. I'm going to try to behave myself. I'm in this silly mood for some reason. I don't know, but just bear with me, people. As y'all come in, make sure y'all press the like button. Hater, you come in, press the dislike button. It's all going to do the same thing, baby. You're watching. But anyways, man, does a person's past matter? And should someone's past matter to you? Meaning if you're talking to a guy or a girl, you want to know this person. You want to get to know something about this person. So you feel comfortable with moving on with however you're trying to deal with the person, right? But we know we like to get, we like to get receipts on people. So do a person's past, or should I say, no need to be trying to be politically correct, do someone's body count matters to you? And the reason why I wanted to open up with this, because, when I hear something, I like to just get into stuff. So I heard a female say the other day, right, that anyone after a certain amount of years shouldn't even be counted no more, meaning that far as your body count, you should have a reset button on it, because at this certain amount of years it's not supposed to count. Well, baby girl must be out of mind, and I don't know what sort of delusional trick or trip she is on, but you can't erase what was once there. You can't. So you can't say, oh, a guy, oh man, I used to hit that back in 2014. Okay, that was 10 years ago. And she basically said, oh, that don't count. You don't count. You don't exist no more because that was 10 years ago. Well, some of his spirit, his energy is still roaming around in your little world. And I think it's because when they realize that they've been trying to run as much as the men, and they get a moment to sit back, and just for a minute, they might get a little sense of maturity, and then they try to change things up. But there's nothing to glorify about being ran through. Because there's a difference, ladies. There's a difference. It's different being ran through than you running through something. Just think about that. But you can't erase and try to change. It is what it is. You can't say that. Oh, well, I slept with him 5 years ago. They don't count. So every couple of years you're gonna reset your count. It's a horrible thing. But I was listening to her talk about it, and I even intervened. I said, "Well, it sounds like that you're ashamed of what you did in the past. Your past is your past. It is what it is. Whoever you slept with, you slept with. That's on you." I mean, sometimes, let's be honest, when we as men or even women, when we get an idea, we actually see some of the men and women that female or that male had, did the thing with, before you came around, you like, it might be something like, damn, sis, what's up with you? You gave this dude, you gave this dude the thing. Oh, I shouldn't be too proud about getting it. If this situation got it, then I ain't getting much. You like, oh, well, damn, they make it seem like they always say, well, you ain't never had a person, you ain't never had a woman like me. I hate when females say that. I hate when you think just because you the next person, don't think that you the best person. Because most likely you probably be the same or even worse. I tell them quick. I don't know what you can't say that to me. Or I don't know what type of girl you used to dealing with. I'm used to dealing with your damn type. You ain't nothing special. You ain't nothing special. If I was dealing with one girl and I knew she was ran through, most likely you wasn't ran through too. Most of my girlfriends was ran through. Just being honest. But that's going to make you look at anyone any different because it happened years later. I mean, to me, it don't matter because we all got some sort of dirt with us. We all ain't squeaky clean now. None of us really are. Most of us just got a heavier pile of dirt than the next person. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a clean slate with certain situations. But I get it. Sometimes you don't really want to know a person's past, but sometimes you do. Me, I'm gonna tell you this. It doesn't matter to me. As long as your loyalty, your integrity, and your respect is what it's supposed to be, I can care less about that. But of course, if you hear about a woman's body count and the numbers is just a little too much for you, you as a man, you got every right to be like, ugh. But do we actually have the right to say that? Because we don't be thinking like that when we the ones running through them. Do we get like that? Say, oh man, you fall back. What you doing, dog? Don't dip in there. Don't dip in there. A lot of times we don't. So should we really be judgmental about if you find out a female that you messing with had 20, 25 people she done slept with? I know that's a lot. That's a hell of a number. I get it, but it exists. But would it matter to you? It might make you change up or look at that person a little different. But as long as they ain't doing that right now in the present time alone you're around, it shouldn't matter. Or you may still see some of the same things, or she's still doing those type of things, or even him. Because women got to go through this with men too. So we gonna call it even on both sides. But does it matter to you? And then if it does matter to you, why is it bother you? One, it got to be a trust issue. Two, it got to be a trust issue. Because some people can change, but that got to be their decision alone. Now, maybe you may be a person that's special enough to make that person want to change without you putting even any effort in trying to change them. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. If you hear something about someone in your past, and even they've been straight up with you, but you hear more, don't let it change what you feel about that person. Because most likely when they throwing dirt, she was that dude trying to get her, and vice versa. I done seen females, go tell dudes, man, you shouldn't mess with her. She's a whore. She just that and the other. Boom, boom, boom. You turn around a week later, that same chick that's giving him the game on that chick. She doing the same thing. It's just crazy, and they try to deter you from stuff. And they even want the same thing that everybody else got, or maybe less, or maybe even more. But man, listen, deal with a person like a person for who they are, because nobody's perfect, nobody's squeaky clean out here. But as long as they present, ain't they past? You know, don't play the game. You can't be a player. And that's just what it is, man. But it's a crazy world going out there. So now let's get into this morning's show, which would be about for two different topics. Also, well, we got to talk boxing. We got to talk boxing. So we got Tim Tszyu fighting uh Muratala this weekend, which I am picking Tim Tszyu to win this fight. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna call it fair. I'm gonna go with the fight going the distance. Doesn't mean that it's gonna go to the final bell. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna say this fight is gonna go the distance. Is it gonna go to the final bell? I'm not too sure about that, but it may go the distance, meaning that the fight could be over. Somebody could get stopped in the late rounds. I haven't seen even one of these guys in the ring in a minute. Murataz, only seen him fight like maybe twice. You know, and the last time I seen Tim was over a year ago. So we do have two fighters, from my opinion, that's getting in the ring, and you're pretty much kind of even on, you know, having time off. So it is what it is. But I expect Tim Tszyu to come out successful. If I'm a betting man, depending on what the line is, because sometimes taking a bet, and when the guy that you're picking is the favorite, you gotta look at the line. So if I'm a betting man, depending on how the line is, will help me just decide if I want to take a bet or not. Because what's the use in putting money down and you just gonna break even on a bet. So, you know, if you're gonna be a betting man on it, you would do it some sort of by, you would, you know, parlay it, or, you know, just flat out. I don't know, man, but I explain that a little more later. But that's going to be an okay fight. I don't have much to say about the undercard because I really didn't look at the undercard. We can be honest, even though we've been having some topics to talk about, but we regurgitating the same topics, meaning that we got something to talk about, but at the same time, we still not getting enough of other things to talk about. Meaning, we getting some fights. They trying to give us, you know, let's fill the rest of the year up the best way that they can going into 25, because we only got a couple fights left, but we need some in between. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, Tim Tszyu fight, this is not an attraction fight. You know, so nobody really cares about this fight, but they somewhat care about the fight, because we want to see what's going to happen with Tim Tszyu next after this weekend's victory, which I think he will come out on top. We always interested in what's next, you know, because what we be having right now ain't really the most exciting thing. It's not the most biggest attraction, but we have to take what we are getting. And I learned to do that as a boxing fan, because I don't get to make any shots. I don't get to make any calls. I don't get to make the first decision nor the final decision. So as a fan, I gotta tread lightly. So gotta see what these fighters is coming up with, who they getting in the ring with. Me, I'm not too picky. I mean, and I ain't gonna be too proud to beg either. But that's something that we all need to do. And I'm tired of the same old argument. I hope in 2025, man, y'all be on some different stuff with the talk. Men, I'm talking about you men. Seriously. Because I'm just tired of the same old whine. Y'all whine too much. And we gonna set the record straight this morning. Because I gave y'all a break yesterday, but I guess I gotta pull out the licking stick with the servant. You know, sometimes you gotta get slap before you eat breakfast because you done did something before breakfast was made in order for you to get slapped in the mouth before you can put food in your mouth. This is how I feel about y'all. Oh my goodness, like, when is it going to end? I don't want to hear no more complaining. I'm tired of it. Y'all complain too damn much. And we talk about the sport of boxing is soft. Y'all fans is soft. Y'all softer than soft. We talking about the fighters being soft. Man, y'all soft. Y'all soft and y'all butthurt. It is disgusting for the sport. Half of y'all not even worth having a conversation with. Let's just be all honest. Half of y'all, some of y'all that's content creators, y'all horrible. I wouldn't even debate half of y'all because y'all so damn weak. What is we crying about? What is all the whining about? That's all I see is people's point to protect somebody else's wrong decision making. That's all I'm hearing. I don't want to hear it no more. Copy, come on up. I don't want to hear it no more. Some of you content creators getting on my nerves and y'all horrible and y'all think y'all big stuff. I ain't got no beef with y'all, but I got a beef with the way that y'all moving. Y'all horrible. Y'all sitting up here pointing out somebody else's wrongdoing and cover somebody else's wrong thinking and keep making a damn excuse because y'all so wrapped up and y'all so deep into having some high praise for somebody that y'all can't even be honest with yourself about this situation. Okay, I'm going to be lenient on one thing. I can give you not being real with that person. I get it because you moving as a yes man. I get that, but I ain't no yes man. But I understand why you moving and acting the way that you are acting. But this is a man's sport. Y'all keep crying about something. Talk about stuff. I'm not gonna leave y'all no damn suspense. I ain't gonna even do it. We ain't got time for that this morning. Cause now that's a damn excuse, and a lot of y'all that feel some type of way about it. Y'all feel some type of way the way that boy look. Well, won't y'all be honest? Half of y'all not even real fans of the boy. Y'all need to stop it. That's all it is. He did this, he did that, and then y'all see the proof that it didn't happen. Y'all still going with it. The next time I see somebody tap that Ryan Garcia cheated, I'ma come to where you at, and I'ma put some Ostarine in the palm of my hand, and I'ma slap you. So you can tell me, was it the Ostarine or was it the force of my slap that put you on your ass bag? I'm tired of it. Not one time since this whole situation, I did not hear no Devin Haney fan talk about what the hell Devin did wrong. And it's like the whole world, Ryan cheated. No, he did not. So stop it. Stop using that as an excuse. You poor. You're not even worth listening to because you, as a soft content creator, as a fan, come on, man. That's going to he cheated. Get over it. My goodness. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. You're not even talking about what that man didn't do right. And what he didn't do right was he did not fight his fight. What about that? Y'all just got to make it see. No. Oh, man, no. Ryan cheated. It was the Oscar. It was the Oscar. I don't care what nobody says. So y'all know more than some damn body. Why y'all so sensitive about it? For what? For what? I don't want to hear that. No more. I don't. I'm tired of hearing it. Then I'm keep hearing the same old nonsense. Y'all getting on my nerves, man. I'm gonna get y'all straight before you go into 25. I'm getting y'all straight because I can't do it no more. Y'all too daggone soft for me, man. Y'all too soft for y'all complain and cry too damn much. And you really thinking you doing something. You really think you representing somebody in the right way. No, you just as fake, soft, phony as they are. If you representing that, you are that. So you soft. Everybody's complaining. Everybody's complaining. You don't have no room to complain. Complain about what you need to be complaining about. Hold your punk ass favorite fighter accountable for what he or she ain't doing right. Well, y'all gonna do that. Y'all hold your own child accountable faster for stuff that they ain't did right than you do for your own these boxes that you like. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing about who ain't did what. He did this, she did that, he did this, he did that. What the hell have you done lately? Since you want to be talking about what somebody haven't done, what have you done? What have you done? Can I pull up your sheet and see what amazing victories you got? That's all y'all do is complain and think y'all doing something. You ain't doing nothing. That's why y'all dislike me. That's why I'm considered grumpy. You know why? Because I'm an honest person. I'm an honest person. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not protecting nobody. Some of y'all got all this damn energy. Y'all need that put that energy in other things. How about putting this energy and making the world better? Won't y'all put this energy together and figure out who the hell to vote for or who not to vote for? How about that? It's pitiful, man. And as a fellow brother in the boxing hood, I'm gonna let you know you ain't right. I'm not protecting nobody. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect my brand. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not sitting out here. I'm not gonna get on nobody's panel. I'm not gonna get on BVO's channel. I'm not doing none of that nonsense. I'm not capping. I'm not lying. I'm not getting upset. None of that. Half of y'all need to just retire from talking about the sport because y'all ain't real. Y'all ain't real at all. Y'all pitiful. Keep talking about what and all this and pointing everybody's fingers in the same direction, but it ain't in the right direction. I'm gonna say that again. Everybody's pointing their finger in the same direction, but they ain't pointing in the right direction. Stop talking about what one person didn't do. Apparently, there's other people that didn't do enough either. Won't y'all get over that? Be honest about that. Talk about that. Talk about that because what you trying to represent ain't it, my man. It ain't it, miss. It ain't. If you want to talk boxing, be honest about it because you got people listening. Don't have people on some clickbait stuff. None of that. Every day y'all complaining and whining. Y'all too soft. Get that stuff away from me. Because you ain't even worth debating, destroying, or none of that. Because it's a waste of a conversation. Because you're just going to be stuck in your stubborn ways that you feel butthurt about somebody that you idolize. What are we talking about? Can y'all do something different in 2025? Can y'all do that? Can y'all stop hating? Can y'all stop, pooping on somebody else to big up somebody else? Huh? Can y'all do that? Y'all run your mouth so damn much. And y'all don't even be real. All these fighters got work to do. Every last one of them got something to do if they in the damn sport of boxing. You know why? And guess what? They all need each other. Ain't no one need more than the other, but in some way they do. But they all need each other to even make a damn fight happen. We can't even get these guys in the damn ring with the fighters we want to see. The so-called fighters that y'all feel as though can beat certain fighters. Why they ain't getting in the ring and showing that they can beat these fighters? Why? Then there's always an excuse. I ain't getting enough money. That's one excuse. You ain't getting enough money. What's the other excuse? Oh, you ain't gonna tell the other excuse that most likely that fighter that you think that you could beat probably will wax your behind. Because a lot of these dudes is scared to lose any damn way. Get out the sport of boxing. If you're afraid to lose, get out the sport of boxing. If you're afraid to get punched in your damn mouth and it hurts and it might bleed, get out the sport of boxing. Get out and take your soft behind fans with you. Take them with you. Take all your idolizers with you. We don't need that in the sport of boxing. It's a whole bunch of nonsense. But apparently something is wrong with you in your boxing mind. But y'all don't talk about that. Since y'all want to talk about what a person should be doing, what a person shouldn't be doing, y'all don't talk about that. What y'all need to. Be honest with yourself. Damn. Like, in all honesty, Errol Spence is my favorite fighter in the game, but I think Errol Spence should retire. See, you see how easy that is? Don't even know how EJ gonna look. And I'm hoping the best. I hope that he's eye candy to me when he returns to the ring. But can I honestly say that he is that? If I'm going to BS myself about it? No, I'm not. Errol Spence might return to the ring and look more horrible than he did against Terrence Crawford. And I still think that the longer it takes for him to get back in the ring, it's going to work against him. So I'm letting y'all know right now. That's my favorite fighter. All these guys that's in this game right now, and I'm expecting Fundora to beat the brakes off him. What's so hard about that to say? I ain't even expecting him to look good. I want him to, but I know he's going to look. Because I haven't seen any receipts leading up to the fact, oh, you can have a little faith in him. I'm going to be honest. There's nothing wrong with that. I think he's really done. I think he hit his ceiling. I think Errol Spence did everything that he could do. He done it. I think if he stay in the sport, he gonna wind up getting his behind whipped even more than whipping some behind. I don't expect to see my man Errol Spence bring the hammer down on people like he used to. You see how easy it is for me to say that? Without making excuses. Just like when I lost 1,500 on Errol Spence for getting the brakes beat off him. And even though, yeah, it was some things that I knew wasn't right about him, but just like everybody said, I don't want no excuse, he got in the ring, but you know what, you doggone right, baby, you right. Even though I can tell he ain't 100%. I can tell he ain't 100%, but I can't use that as an excuse, right? Oh, well, just because he ain't the best version of Errol Spence, you still gonna pay this money out. And guess what I did? I paid the money out and I ain't make no damn excuses for Errol Spence. I called out everything I thought was wrong with Errol Spence. I was one of the first ones that went live after that fight and said he was hot. Before everything else came out, oh, well, you know, he had some injuries doing everything. The first thing I said, man, that boy is in that damn thing. Something wrong when he's hot. Yeah, I was the first one that said it out everybody. And I'm like, if he went in there hot, then he deserved to get his ass whipped the way that he did. And he got his ass whipped. I didn't try to defend it. I didn't try to sugarcoat it. What's so hard about that? Y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. You know why? Because y'all ain't built like that to do that. That's why. Yeah. What is so hard about that? Shit. Him getting knocked upside the head. I can't feel that pain. I ain't the one that's gonna be pissing out that's going to have the blood in my urine. Got to feel the effects of the punches the next day. Got to hear all this nonsense of what everybody's going to say. Look at him all, man. Yeah. He's the one that got to go through that directly. So why should I be so more upset than the person that took the damn loss? But see, like I said, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't no fanboy, ain't no yes man. It feels good to be that way. How about y'all? Hopefully by the time this morning segment is over, that you don't need to go to Oz to get some courage and heart. I can give it to you right here. What's so hard about that? If one of my fighters went in the ring and they stunk it up and they look horrible, I'm going to call it for what it is, what it's not. No damn excuses. I'm really fed up with it, y'all. I'm really fed up with it. I'm not, listen, man, 25, not having it. Not having it. I ain't whining about it, but I'm keeping it real. Because I'm tired of hearing this and I'm tired of hearing that. And that's all everybody's doing is complaining and hating, complaining and hating, complaining and hating. That's all y'all doing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Nothing but complaining and hating. Learn to do something else, boxing fans. Content creators, be something else different coming into 25. You've been a hater all 24, 23, and 22. Don't you want to evolve as a content creator? Huh? Ain't that's what you do it for? At least, I just like to be honest about everything. You lose, you lose. You win, you win. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm not taking up for you because I'm going to make it. No. And that's why we still having the same old conversation. Because y'all keep on coming with the same nonsense. He cheated. A teeny. Y'all remind me of the damn Tin Man. He cheated. Man, y'all getting on my nerves with that. Man, let me get my roll call in here, the early birds. Let me see who up in this joint this morning, man. See who up in this joint. We ain't got nobody in the chat this morning. We on fire, baby. What are we doing, people? When are you gonna just be honest with this? Period. When y'all gonna be honest? When are y'all going to be honest? Let's deal with it. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Y'all really sit up here and y'all really get into this nonsense, man. Y'all need to cut it all the way out. Do something different. The people are watching. Do something different. The people are listening. You have an audience. Just like the fighters have an audience, you have an audience. You want the fighters to give you something to watch and talk about, but do the same thing for the people that's trying to learn this sport through y'all behinds. Because you are representing the sport of boxing. You, as a content creator, you are representing the sport of boxing. You are a voice of boxing. You is a pair of eyes to boxing. So the people that's not in tune into the sport as much as you are, as deep, is going to look at you. Everybody that's a casual ain't gonna go to the casual, just flow by casual goddamn leadership. Because some people coming into this sport, they want to become diehards. So they really want to learn things in and out about the sport. But you, as being one of the voices of the sport, and people come to learn about the sport, coming to learn about fighters that you're talking about, the ones you like, the ones you dislike. But apparently they know this sport and you know these fighters better than they do. So don't be giving out no bad lessons. Don't give out no bad lessons. Don't be misguiding people, turning people away from the sport because it is nonsense. Cause y'all don't want to be honest about anything. Y'all a bunch of tickle me elmo bunch of people. The only thing I can do is laugh at y'all. Cause it's a laughing stock. And with that being said, oh, I forgot. How can I forget? I gotta get this one out. I gotta get this out real quick. When it's over, it's over. And you don't need too many times to learn that it's over. Sugarfoot sherbet. Mr. Colorful himself, Chris Colbert. No, I did not watch the fight. I listened though, and I already knew what's going to happen. It's over. Chris Colbert, it is over for Lil B-Hop, who wanted to turn his name to Primetime. I'm glad he turned his name from Lil B-Hop. Because he was not B-Hop-ish like. He wasn't being B-Hop-ish. Talking about Lil B-Hop. You gonna talk about you the second coming of somebody. You gotta represent it. Not one time did this man moved like he was Lil B-Hop. I don't know why they gave him that name. Maybe because he really liked Bernard Hopkins like that. Well, he ain't moving on no damn Bernard at all. Chris Colbert is done. He done. He done. Time is up. Get up out the sport of boxing. We don't need to see you again. We don't need to see you again, bro. Go sit down. Go sit down. It's over for me. It is over for Chris Colbert. And then if there's anybody in attendance that's a Chris Colbert fan, it's over for Bull. Hopefully, my man, whatever he started, whatever business venture he started outside of the sport of boxing, I hope it's working better for him than this here. I know he had opened a couple chicken restaurants. Hopefully, it's going good for him. Because Chris Colbert is not built for the sport of boxing. And sometimes it takes people a minute to find out how they built, how they made. You understand what I'm saying? And he ain't cut for it at all. Remember in just some years back. Remember, people, we were in 24, just around, let's say about 2.5, 3 years ago, when we was talking about these fighters and everything. And they was talking about how they was talking about how some of these fighters who had careers still in young stages in the early part of their career, that some of these young fighters was going to turn into journeymen. And to be turning into a journeyman, a journey person that early in the career, when you still right, you still around prime years, that's not good. But what that tells you is that the sport itself is a young man's sport. It's a young man's sport. Normally you would have, some of the older guys, laying around and be a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it now, right? The age of the journeyman and what we consider gatekeepers, it has turned into a young number. All right, meaning that fighters are getting turned into journeymen at a very early stage, an early age in their career when it comes to boxing. Normally, when we think about fighters looking or actually becoming journeymen or whatever, it's more so likely they career when they're not as busy, but they still get a call for a fight here and there, or they aging or what, things on that level. But remember, it was supposed to be the end Rayo, Colbert, a few other guys. So now it's definitely over for Colbert this time around. It's yes, it's definitely over for Chris Colbert this time around. El Rayo is still hanging. Who else now? People, y'all still trying to pump my man. Y'all saying Isaac Cruz is still kind of live out there. We'll see what happens with him. Will he even it up with Rayo, or he's going to lose again? But some of these fighters going to have a very short-lived career, and not meaning that their career is going to be over, but they ain't going to do much, or they're not going to go too far in their career, if that makes sense. Everything's watered down, you know what I mean? So it's not too much of anything around. That's pretty much, you can say, hey, you know. But you gotta let these fighters do them. You like what you like. But yeah, so it's over for Colbert. It's over. Like I think it's over for Earl. Earl need to go ahead and get out the ring. Wilder's coming with a fight. They talking about the bronze bomber. So, going to a whole nother weight. I think he should retire. It's just my honest opinion, because once I see you not at the best version of yourself in your career, you don't need to be around too damn long afterwards. I want these guys to more so go out on a more of a healthier winning side than the total opposite. But for the ones who put themselves in that position and talk all big and they can't back it up with their actions, I don't feel sorry for them, because most likely I probably rooted against their behinds anyway. So those are the ones I don't have a problem with. But if it ain't in you no more, you ain't got it no more. Don't listen to these fools out here that they have you not being able to hear or talk. Keep listening to these wrong boxing fans, and they hyping their favorite fighter, Kool-Aid pumping them and all that. That's why some of y'all favorite fighters is moving the way that they moving, because y'all been lying to them. Stop lying to these fighters. That's why they moving the way that they're all moving, because y'all up there lying. Soon when they feel like they need to go the right direction, make the right decision for them in their career, you know what? I ain't good no more, man. I know I ain't good. I can see it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and retire. Next thing you know, they hear this person over there. They hear that person over there. They hear this person over here. And all these people is just whispers of lies, voices of lies. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you still got it. You still got it. Man, let me tell y'all something. Everything don't stay the same, right? Everything don't stay the same, because why it don't stay the same? Because things get older. So as things get older, they're not going to necessarily be the same. It might take a whole total twist, a whole total makeover. Like in the sport, as these fighters move on in their career, and as they get older, everything starts to decrease, man. Just like the testosterone levels start to decrease at a certain age. Well, it's just like with everything else. And the last thing they really left with is the skill set and probably power. But the power is the very, very last thing to go. Because we even hear people say, a lot of people talk about the sport, that the last thing you're gonna have with you in this sport is what? Your power. They even say that the skill diminished before the power. I can agree with that, because we have seen that done before. But let's just be all the way honest. Doesn't matter how much you like somebody. Be honest about it. That's just it. If you might want more for them, but man, when they at the point where they can't go no further, that's what it is, people. It's just like having a damn car. You had this Honda Accord, this 1995 Honda Accord. You had it for a very long time, and it ran. It even ran for a couple decades. So even if you keep up with it, changing the plugs when you need to, keeping the right fluids in it, fresh fluids and stuff, it's still going to age. You can age badly or you can age gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Man, look at that. Age like fine wine. So it's also about how you take care of yourself. And with these fighters that we like, a lot of them, we don't have no idea how they taking care of themselves. We know how they taking care of themselves by when they get in the ring, how they looking outside the ring, in between fights. If you got fighters blowing up 30, 40, damn near 50 pounds in between damn fights, then they ain't really taking care of themselves. But a stupid person, oh man, they just enjoying themselves. They eating, man. They eating, man. Let them go ahead and eat, man. Because when they gotta go to camp, it's only for a couple months. You know what I mean? Whatever. The preparation for your fight is a few months. But you got to be on point with everything. Right? With everything, you gotta be on point with it. And that's just what it is. No more, no less. And that will help you. It'll help determine the way that you're gonna go in your career. But we see that time is moving fast. The time is being manipulated. If you didn't know, time is being manipulated. Are we on the right time or not? Are we behind or are we ahead? But with that being said, you can trust time. So the only thing you can do is trust your own system, your own biological clock. Can't trust that because you never know. They're going to have you somewhere else. But when you start to notice these things about yourself as a fighter, you got to change up. Don't be stubborn. Stubborn to get you in a lot of places. Stubborn to get you in a lot of places and sometimes not in a comfortable place. But it could be that way if you're not on point. So, these fighters that we support and that we watch, and that we got our favorites. We got BVO got his favorite. He loves the Charlos. He loves T.O. It is what it is. He don't be honest about them all. Now he be straight up about Charlo. He's a little when it comes to T.O. But I think it's just because of the level of confidence he has in a young man. So he might have more confidence in that man than that man has in his goddamn self. But what we gonna do? Ain't nobody coming here yet? Oh, the guy Dan or the maintenance guy? All right, so they were supposed to be having something this morning, but I don't fucking know. It was Saturday. Okay, so they have them coming in this early. All right, cool. Yeah, but like I was saying, people, it's definitely time if we're going to move on in this sport. Just be honest. Just be honest. Not gonna hurt. Killer Mike in the building. What's going on? MOB in the building. They hating on us this morning. I don't know why they not showing us all the people that's in here. Cause we know Killer Mike is not the only one in here, but they just gotta look at that. Killer Mike is the only one in the building, but if you are Killer Mike, you gonna rock out with us, man, for the remaining time of the show, man. We got about another 11 minutes or so, Killer Mike. But I'm just talking about a little bit of everything, how people is not accepting this sport for what it is, or they not accepting fighters for who they are because they too much wrapped up into the fact that they like these fighters so much. I don't care. I like these fighters, but I ain't gonna be wrapped up to it so much to where I'm going to be. I'm not going to be honest about it. To where it's like you're going to have a strike against you if you be honest about who you like or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, what did 24 do for you as a boxing fan? We heading to the end. We at the end and of the year basically. And what has boxing done for you as far as 2024 as a fan? I said boxing, not your favorite fighter, because I ain't gonna even ask y'all that because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but lie and still continue to complain. Man, let these fighters live, man. Men, women, let them live. It is what it is. You can like who you like. If you think they are better than everybody, cool. But don't go capping for them. Don't go capping for them. And I think the reason why some of y'all cap because, you know, y'all might be getting paid to cap. I can't sell myself in no kind of way. That's why I ain't rich. That's why I ain't rich, because there's just certain things I ain't going to do. I ain't gonna kiss no butt, none of that. I ain't putting on I ain't putting no taps on the bottom of my shoes and dancing for no damn body. I ain't got no time for chucking and jiving. That ain't me. I can only be me. These fighters, they can only be them. Don't try to make them the next of anybody. Don't try to make them the next Roy, the next Real McCoy, the next Best Toy, the next Oscar, the next. Don't make them the next anything. Make them the coming, the becoming of who they are. Because that's one thing they can guarantee to be is them, not anyone else. Ain't no the next Ali, this, that, and the other. None of that. Ain't no second coming of nothing. Another thing that y'all taking goddamn overkill. You know? The next this, the next that. No. Next up, not the next. Let those fighters go. Ain't no next Mayweather. Ain't no next Manny. Ain't no next nothing. Let them be dumb. That's what's wrong with these fighters now. They don't have their own identity. And y'all and y'all the reason why they don't have their own identity. Some of y'all is really the reason. That's why a lot of these fighters is thinking the way that they thinking because of you. And you know, I had to say this about that fighter. He ain't strong-minded. He ain't strong-minded. Because if he's listening to and worrying about what you're saying, then he ain't too strong-minded. And then if he complaining and whining about what you saying, he ain't strong-minded. Shakur Stevenson, Mr. Shakur, I don't give a F about F the fans. Okay, well, F you too. So if it's F the fans, then why should I want to be on the side of seeing you win when you say F me? I should say F you. You saying F me, so should I ever want you to win? No, because you blatantly just told me F me. I don't care what you think. Good. Well, I would never vote for you again, bro. You telling me F me, I ain't gonna be no fan of you. So anytime you get in the ring, even if he get in the ring with somebody that I know he can beat, I still want him to lose. F me. And here y'all go. Y'all the same way y'all are for these damn boxers that y'all are for white supremacy. Y'all the same way for these fighters as y'all are for white supremacy. Yeah, I said it. That's how y'all act. Yeah, like everything and everyone is above you. Yeah, ain't nobody above me, not even the damn clouds. You understand what I'm saying? Even the sky ain't above me. Yeah, it's over top me, but it's actually above me. Think about it. What's actually above you may not actually be above you. What's beneath you may actually not be what's beneath you. Riddle that. Since y'all don't want to riddle everything else, like everything else is such a complication that your favorite fighter is a sore loser and he ain't do the right thing to win. But somebody gave him a window to make a damn excuse. That's all Ryan Garcia did. That's all Ryan gave Devin was a way to escape and distract the fact that Devin, Mr. Overconfident behind himself and his daddy pumping him up, didn't do nothing right. Nothing right. But something gotta be wrong with him, man. Y'all the worst. Y'all the worst, man. The worst. Big Drake in the building. What's going on? The family in here, just boxing talk. Right now, it's JHT, just honest talk right now, man, because I can't take it no more. I really can't, man. I cannot continue to go through this. I'm trying to lead y'all the right way, man. I'm trying to lead y'all the right way. Follow me now, selector. Follow me now, selector. Going into 2025. If they are who they say they are, then show me. If they are who they say they are, no, not even show me. Matter of fact, show you first because you more of a fan of a certain party than I am. So tell your favorite fighter that y'all been campaigning for to do what they need to do to make you look good and to make me look bad because I was always wrong about them. I'm waiting for the moment. I'm waiting for the moment to say, man, you know, I was truly wrong about this fighter. But everything about your favorite fighter, chump, has been right. Everything about your favorite fighter has been right that I said. But today's a new person. How you doing, Jay? Because I didn't see you like in a couple weeks. Yeah, we see you in a couple weeks. We went on a little vacation. Like, where my girl at? Oh, no, you good. But man, listen, man. That's all I'm saying to y'all, man. Y'all better get on the right side of things, homie. Good. Don't be representing none of this boy stuff. It makes you look bad. I'm just saying. It makes you look bad if you up there. I don't want to go too far. I can't go the way that I want to go because it's the early morning show, and I gotta keep my damn cool. But I really want to say some things. It's just a little too early in the day to say these things. But you might catch me this afternoon, though, hotter than a firecracker. Then I really get at it. Got waiting till nighttime because we gotta keep the algorithm right. Let me get out your way, Jay, so you can sit down. I'm done with this stuff for now. I'm moving my jacket. So who y'all got this weekend, man? What my man Tim Doo Zoo gonna do? What is Tim Doo gonna do, man? Is he knocking this guy out? If it's going past 7, going past 9, then I don't know. I know one thing, some of y'all football teams need to pack it in for the damn season because their season is already over. Already. If you're an Eagles fan, man, listen. Don't give me that. Just because I'm from Philly, don't make me an Eagles fan. Stop it. I don't like everything about Philly. Just because I'm from Philly doesn't mean that I like everything about Philly. Do y'all know there's a lot of things about Philly that I always dislike? Yeah. It's always some things I dislike about Philly, you know, but hey, it ain't looking too good for some of y'all football teams. That's all I'm saying. It ain't looking good. It's always the usual suspects, you know. Dallas can't say too much about Philly. Philly can't say too much about Dallas. It's the same old thing, same old song. Just like you can't say much about your favorite fighter unless they really good. Y'all keep representing all this daggone nonsense, trying to wake y'all up out the matrix. Y'all know how to act, though. Y'all know how to act. Yo, D3, man, I'm about to get the I see the notifications must have been coming through late or whatever, man. But I was just up here cooking on a little bit of everything, man. It's talking about how, you know, they need to get over it going in 25 and hopefully fanboy/content creators, you know, do a little better, be a little more honest. Let it go in 24. Just be all the way honest. God dang, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to be always honest, all the way honest, you know. Don't stop lying to your favorite fighter. Stop doing it. They look like ass, then tell them that they look like ass. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody come in your face and start talking, they smell like halitosis. All you want to tell them, hey, yo, back up on me, man. You know your halitosis is burning my eyebrows. Be honest about it. Damn. Because I'm going to be all the way honest. You know, like I said, you know, I think there's a few fighters that I think is really done. And I'm going to stand on that until they tell me something different. Who the hell? What are you banging on the door like that, Stan? Crazy stuff. What's going on? You know? So early. On time. She just walked in like 60 seconds before you did. Nah, Jay was walking like she had her ham on her, like I dare somebody run up on me. They getting blasted. You need this? Yeah, please. Yep. But I don't know what y'all gonna do. But I'm gonna try to help y'all out. See, there's even two things you can do. You can get down or lay down. It's just how we rocking out. Either get down or lay down. Now, which way you want to do it? Now, you know, if you get down, that's cool. You know, if I got to lay you down, it ain't gonna be comfortable. It ain't gonna be comfortable. I'm gonna lay you down like a brand new floor. You ain't got to be too soft when you laying it down. You already putting it on a hard surface, so you know, long you ain't putting down glass, you ain't got to worry about being careful. So I ain't gonna put down no glass floor, you know, but I'm gonna put it down rough. So that's how it needs to be. That's how it needs to be, man. What do you got? What we got? Yo, Remo, what's going on, Remo, man? I'm just trying to understand, man. I'm starting to look at the sport and look at it like how you look at fashion. So I came up with an idea. And they fashion ain't fashion when it comes to these boxes. And I ain't even talking about the way that they dress. You know what I mean? But they fashion ain't fashion, homie. That's just what it is. I'm tired of all these crybabies and people protecting fighters. I don't want to be honest about it because I don't want to break his heart. I don't want to be honest about him because they give me a little check in my pocket. Man, I don't give a damn. Go ahead, let them keep on putting that check in your pocket. I might just come and take it from you since you want to be a yes man. I might just come and rob you, you know? And I ain't even a stick-up guy, but you deserve to be sticked up for being a yes man. I ain't even that type of person. Since you're a yes man, you need to be stuck up, kicked up, and everything else. Be no yes man for no damn body. BVO, what's going on, man? So, you know, are we going to see? They going to show me? What is your favorite fighter going to do? Cause I definitely don't want y'all comparing them to the fighters of yesterday or the yesteryears. Y'all getting on my nerves with that. Y'all keep doing that, talking about the next Sugar Ray and this, that, and the other. You gonna be the next one that's gonna need a coffin. How about that? I'm sick of it. Y'all don't do that. It's blasphemy. Don't be trying to put them in the same sentence as no Ali, no Frazier, none of that. I'm tired of y'all. Did that too much, man. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting the fighters of yesterday, talking about these fighters, the next thing come to the 2.0 version. Get out of here, man. Well, if it's that simple, then we should have had another version of the Sky Daddy that y'all like and believe, man. It ain't one flew down yet. Oh, they gave you one Superman. Has he been flying around lately in this cape? Nope. You know, Superman met Doomsday. That's why he ain't been flying around lately. And y'all gonna meet Doomsday too. Y'all get down to this damn reality. Got people trying to do all type of stuff in the world. You got Elon Musk, who I think is a half alien. He half alien or something, man, because he's starting to look like him. He don't sleep in anything regular. He's sleeping in outfits and tanks and this, that, and other. Now you talking about making iRobots. BVO, stop talking about Tank and Devin. That's one thing I want y'all to do. Stop talking about Tank and Devin. They not in the same weight class. Come on, man. It's a burnout. And that's what Ryan did to Devin. I don't even want to see Tank fight Devin. What are you talking about? Stay away from the left hand. Dev Haney would beat Abdul by unanimous as long as he stays away from the left hand. He couldn't stay away from lying left hand. And guess what? Last time I checked, Tank got more than just the left hand, homie. Stop talking about Dev and Tank. They're not in the same weight class. Please, I wish y'all stop it. That's getting on my nerves, and stop talking about, oh, well, to see the fights that we, in order to see the guys, Tank fight the guys that we want to see him fight, he got to move up. No, he don't. Tell them punk asses to move down. Y'all the ones that want to see it. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Tell them to test their goddamn self. Tell them to test their self. He ain't got to move up to nobody. Once y'all tell them to move the hell down. How about that now? One time did y'all say, well, they need to move down. Y'all keep saying, Tank need to move up to make the bigger fights. And none of these men, get out of here. Tank ain't got to kneel to none of you. Tell your punk ass favorite fighter, I'm not protecting nobody. I'm not protecting nobody. That's the difference between me. I don't protect none of these fights. They got to protect their damn self. But I hear one thing going one direction. It goes both ways. Y'all point everything one way, one way, one way, one way. It's the two-way street in this damn sport. So since he got to do so much to go fight them, tell him to do something. Tell him to do something. Why he got to keep going up to fight motherfuckers that's bigger than him, that's naturally bigger than him? That's crazy. He got to keep on going up to fight people that's naturally bigger than him. You know what that comes to tell me? That y'all know that he will beat the brakes off your favorite fighter. And like I said, kill the Tank and Dev talk. They ain't in the same weight class. Y'all don't even know what weight class Dev about to fight, and y'all keep talking about Devin. Is he going to 140 or 147, or is somebody just going to knock his ass out and send him to heaven? What's up, Cat Sports? Sick of this nonsense. Find out what weight class he's going in. It ain't 135. You don't need to be talking about it. If Tank ain't, listen, man, I ain't trying to hear that, y'all. I'm gonna save y'all from wasting conversation. All right? If Dev ain't coming back at 140, ain't no sense in talking about him in no goddamn Tank. All right? Nah. Dev y'all keep talking about Dev and Tank. Dev need to get back some type of way before y'all even talk about a damn Tank fight. What are you talking about? What's going on, man, Chad? What are y'all talking about? The Tank and Dev fight is not even deserving. What are you talking about? It's not. Y'all quick to see this dude get knocked out again, right? Y'all want to see Bull get knocked out again. I'm tired of talking about they ain't in the same weight class. That's why we ain't gonna see that fight. We ain't gonna see it. But y'all want him to get knocked out again because y'all think what Ryan did to it, that died and all. And I'm gonna say it, and I've been saying it since day one. Tank will F Devin Haney up, okay? And I've been like that since day one. Before all this nonsense came out, I've been saying it. He will beat his ass. he gonna need more than a damn right decision. It ain't happening. They're not fighting, so get over it. Damn. Y'all keep talking about stuff that's not going to happen. Talk about something else. Talk about that dude getting his get back. Talk about that. He need his damn get back. And then if Brian don't want to give him the get back, then cool. Then worry about him fighting somebody his damn size and somebody bigger. And keep on talking about y'all want him to fight somebody smaller. Like, get out of here. Y'all just let me know that my man is the shit. Excuse my language. Y'all just let me know my man is the is. That's why y'all want to fight him so bad. And y'all ain't that confident that he'll win. That your man will beat him. Get out of here. He just got beat up by a so-called C-class fighter. There's no way he got a chance with Tank. Triangle fact, I'm believing in it this time. I ain't trying to hear none of that nonsense. Cash sports, man. I wish you talk to these people, man. I wish you would, man. Just get off of that. Until it's time for, if there's anything, they not fighting. You got a better chance of getting Tank and Shakur. You're not getting Tank and Devin. And really, y'all don't want that. Y'all want Dev to get that payday, but y'all don't really want that. Dev don't even want that. Trust me, he don't even want that. He ain't even want his get back against Ryan. You think he want that problem with Tank? The hell y'all talk about, man? Y'all need to get up on out of here, man. Well, like I said, Tim Tszyu fighting this weekend. He's fighting Murata. Keep chopping these names up. Look, I'm not good with pronouncing these Russian names, and they just look like a bunch of letters put together. Don't even look like the letters match up properly. But y'all get what I'm saying. He's fighting Bakum this mini Bakram Morizale. All right, he's fighting him this weekend. That's what's up on the menu next. Then you see, then that was left on the calendar for the remainder of the year. Just off the top of fresh memory. Okay, we got the 2.0 fight with Fury and Usyk, and we got Tank and Lamont Roach, which is another thing before. Cash Sports, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Cash. They not going to be in the same weight class. They not. So I wish they just leave it alone. Leave it alone. They not going to fight. They not going to fight. Two different weight classes. You're never going to, the only thing you're going to get out of that three, you're going to get Dev. No, you're going to get Tank and Shakur. You're not getting Shakur and Dev, and you're not getting Dev and Tank. Okay? You're not. You're not. Y'all keep wanting this dude that keep blowing up to fight smaller people. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Y'all sound like a bunch of bullies, and bullies is really cowards for real. Cause once they bully ain't in effect, then what happened to them? They ain't shit. Excuse my language. They it's only effective as they allowed to work, man. Tommy Hill in the building, man. How you doing? You know, so I'm not understanding that. So I wish y'all get over it. And I'm going to, the next time I do a live, I'm going to do a live to tell everybody to stop talking about that, because it ain't going to happen, because they're not in the same weight class. The only way that's happening is on your game council. Get over it, and then y'all really don't want that fight to happen. Y'all don't. I'm good, man. Just sick of this nonsense, man. These people not being honest, you know. All right, have a good one. I feel like there's too many guardians of the wrong galaxy out here, man. They protecting the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Then you got these butthurt people out here, I don't know, man. It's horrible. Shout out to my man Blair Cobb, man. Shout out to Blair Cobb. Blair Cobb has been voicing his opinion on these recent things that we've been talking about. And I like Blair Cobb because he's an honest guy. He don't carve his tongue. And he ain't carving the truth. And that's what I like about him. I like Blair, man. At least he's keeping it real. Because guess what? These other folks ain't keeping it real. And just like a few other people said, that whole nonsense with the bull and the bull, man, is not stuff. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying it don't look good. You like Boots versus Abdul. See, this is the nonsense I'm talking about, BVO. You like Boots. You want Boots to fight Tank Davis? Tank is 135. Boots is at 147. You should be talking about your boy Devin Haney. He's closer to Boots' size than. Oh my goodness. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Change whom? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, Tommy. Yeah, but it's really not on Tank, man, because it's really on everybody else. Yeah, I don't understand why people putting so much pressure on a lower guy. I just don't understand it. I see so much pressure on this little dude, this little small guy. Y'all want to put all this pressure on this little dude that's really no taller than 5'5", and he's not a big person. He's a little dude. Why y'all putting so much pressure on a little man? But y'all ain't putting no pressure on these dudes that's average size anything else. Y'all not. I don't understand. Y'all, it's not cat, BVO. It's not cat. I don't hear nobody saying what Devin Haney is supposed to do, because right now he hasn't done nothing but cry about getting his ass whipped. That's what he did, and y'all up there protecting it. But Ryan cheated. Ryan cheated. Ryan cheated. Death for the dumb fight. Death for the dumb fight. Death for the dumbass fight. Y'all forgot his dad said, "Oh, my son is a killer." Y'all know he ain't no killer.
Yo,
That's just
Chris.
like me trying to give my 12-year-old son an AK-47 to shoot. He can't shoot no AK-47 because he ain't been trained to shoot no AK-47, and it'd be too big for him. Might just have to give him a little M16.
I'll say this, Chris.
No, man, y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to stop this, bro.
Take your security jacket off, man. Abdul don't need you to be security right now.
Ain't nobody protecting Abdul. Why are y'all putting so much pressure on a little guy? Answer that.
Heavy is the
Answer my
head that wears the
question.
crown. If you wear the crown, you gotta have that pressure. So
No.
matter what you do,
Listen, I get that, but why is no pressure on your fighter? Your fighter just got knocked out and he cried about assault and battery. Put some pressure on his ass. Tell him to go get some heart. Tell him to go get some get back. Tell him to stop being a crybaby. I never heard none of y'all say that, but complain. Your man is soft. He's a big chump. And he can't beat that little dude.
I'll say this, though. We undisputed already, man. What you talking about? We already undisputed, baby boy.
Undisputed against what? A C-class fighter?
Catch up.
A C-class fighter? Tell your boy to go undisputed again. He ain't at that weight class no more. Move on, buddy. I don't want to hear that undisputed at 35. Is he at 135 right now? Okay, undisputed done for him. He's in a new weight class.
You know what I'll say, y'all brothers.
Start all over again. Start all over again, BVO. Y'all can't wait, bro. Before I let you cook, because I'm gonna let you close out. Y'all not gonna keep on doing that. That chubby dude ain't at 135 no damn more. Tell him to go to another weight class and become undisputed. What time is it? He was supposed to have been taking over 140. He ain't done nothing yet. He let me down because I said the man can go undisputed twice. I said that. He ain't done it yet. He should have been undisputed 2 times before Terrence Crawford, but y'all don't talk about that. Terrence Crawford beat this dude to undisputed twice. and he had the lead on Terrence Crawford. Man, get up on out of here. Get up on out of here with that.
Crush, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something because you're my brother and I love you. The capping you doing for Abdul is sickening. Take your
I'm not
security jacket
capping for
off.
Abdul. I'm not capping for nobody. You sitting here, you capping for soft ass Devin Haney, bro. Soft
I'm your
Devin Haney
brother.
talking about call the cops, call the National Guards, call 007, call Dr. Sebi. I think he put something in his system. Get on out of here, man. Do that. Don't talk to me about low ass whitehead. I'm not protecting no little dude. This little dude got more heart than you big dude you talking about.
You just saying that because you favor small dudes. It's not our fault he itty bitty dude. He got the crown on. We gonna beat it off of him.
Y'all gotta come and get it. You damn right our favorite small dude, cause we got heart. That's why y'all want him to keep chasing bigger dudes. That's how, and when he chase him and chop him, listen, when he chase him and chop him down, I wanna hear no excuses.
You ever heard of the White
I wanna hear no
Muhammad?
excuses. Huh?
Have you ever heard of a guy named the White Muhammad who fought George Foreman, who was tank size 5'5"?
What that got to do with them? What that got to do with him?
Okay. So
okay, what that got to do with him though? But why is it that this little dude gotta keep fighting people bigger than him, BVO? Why does he always gotta fight people bigger than him? Answer that. Why Devin Haney only fought one dude his size? One dude his size. Your boy only fought one dude his size. Talk about that. With all these damn fights Devin got, he only fought one person his size, and he got his ass beat.
No, we fought Linares. Linares was his size too.
So Linares was washed up and past his prime as old as Jesus sandals. Stop it.
Here we go. Oh, now he's old. Oh, okay. That's
he was old. Linares was old and past his damn prime. He was. He was.
You move the goalpost, man. You move the goalpost. That make me sick how y'all move that goalpost.
I'm not moving no goalpost. You know Linares was already battle beat up, so stop it.
Hold on. What was Leo Santa Cruz? What was Leo Santa Cruz, baby boy? What was Leo Santa Cruz?
Leo Santa Cruz is in a better damn condition than goddamn Linares. Okay, way better. More accomplished than everything. Y'all like to talk about accomplishments. Y'all want to talk about accomplishments. You talk about all this accomplishments.
That's why you don't want to talk about accomplishments. That's why you don't want to talk about accomplishments.
Because guess what? My dude fought more accomplished fighters than your boy did. Your boy got undisputed against a C-class fighter. Yes, he did. He fought more unbeaten dudes than Devin Haney, bro. What are you talking about? He fought more champions than Devin Haney. What are you talking about?
We beat Loma. What are you talking about? You chased him. We already beat him. That's old news, though.
What are you talking about? Talk about your man going to 147 or 140, wherever he going to land the hell at. Because right now he ain't doing nothing but laying on his back crying. This dude ain't even fighting yet. Y'all still blowing this dude up. Why we even talking about his little punk behind self? Why we even blowing him up? He ain't no damn body, man. Talk about one of your fighters that's fighting. Oh, I forgot. All your fighters ain't doing nothing but capping. That's all they doing is standing behind a microphone. They ain't jumping in no damn ring with nobody. I forgot that. Mr. BVO, your boy Devin, your boy T.O., whoever else you like, they ain't active. That's all they doing is they doing a whole lot of talking and nothing.
You know who I like, Brother Crush. You know who I like.
Who your favorite fighter?
Emiliano Vargas.
He ain't doing nothing right now either. He definitely ain't doing nothing. He doing a whole lot of talking. That's all your boy T.O.
Lopez for clearing the air when they tried to say he was being racial. I'm glad he went out of his way to
apologize. Racist, bro. That's a racist.
We love you, man. We back on it.
Man, T.O. racist. And you know why the real reason why T.O. got problems? Because Jody took his damn girl. That's why Mr. T.O. got problem with melanated brown sugar, because brown sugar Jody took his damn girl. That's why he lost that damn fight against Cambosis, because he was worried about Jody being in the bed with his girl.
That ain't his girl. As my father said it best, unless you wash one every day, that ain't yours. That ain't yours.
Guess what? But he took a personal, didn't he? He took a personal. She had him all off his square, and she a part of the reason why he got beat by Cambosis, a dude he should have beat. Hey, he's horrible for that. He should have never let no C-class fighter beat him, bro.
Did you say that to Muhammad Ali when he lost to Spinks? No, you did not. So stop the cat.
It's a difference. You know why it's a difference? There is a difference. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why you can't use those two together, because one thing, Ali wasn't going through nothing. Ali didn't have nothing going on with himself. Ali was right. But your boy T.O., he going through all this, made the fight a little later and all that. He was distraught and he shouldn't have got beat by no C-class fighter. That's horrible. That's horrible. He got beat by a damn C-class Cam Boses.
Tell the whole story, Crush. Stop, man.
Man, he got beat by a can of mushroom soup.
He got beat.
He got beat by a can of mushroom soup. You're not gonna sit up here and talk to me on Coffee and Donuts and try to stand for him losing to Cam Boses, Mr. Split Decision King. Cam Boses is garbage, and your man T.O. was worried about Jody hitting this damn girl, and he lost his belt to that dude.
Let me say this real quick, because I'm your brother. I'm your brother. I'm gonna say
Cam
this real
Boses
quick. So he's trash, right? But he didn't have every belt you can have at the 135-pound division, chump. He didn't have every belt. We didn't have every belt around our waist. IBO, WBO, WBA, WBC. We didn't have all the belts. Ring Magazine. What you talking about? George Cam Boses is a monster.
Oh, you want to talk about that? Now let's talk about that, Mr. You got it one spot. You acting like that you walked all these damn belts down one by one. You ain't collect no stones one by one. So don't sit up here and try to run that, my man. Don't try to run that.
Hold on. Did we have him?
Huh?
Hold on. You didn't say that. You didn't say that when my boy Janelle took all the stones away from Bonanno, Brandon Rosario. You ain't say that then. So stop the cap. We cut out of the division. We cut out a whole division.
Mel cleaned out a whole weight class from top to bottom, from the worst to the best.
No. When he fought Bonanno had some belts on him. Bonanno has most of the belts. So tell the whole story. Keep the truth, man.
He still cleaned out a whole weight class. He still fought everybody. Your boy didn't do that. He put a whole bunch of dudes smaller than him. Half of these dudes we didn't know of. Then half of these dudes you're going to try to say, this is the reason why he's great. And half of the people that he beat ain't nowhere close to great. Half of them ain't even Hall of Fame worthy talking. These JoJo Diaz's and all this stuff. Y'all act like he fought a whole goddamn fought a good shit. That boy ain't fought no damn body.
Hey,
three good names.
Let me say this real quick. J.A. Dixie, my brother, I love you. But don't go against the family, man. Because I'll cook you, dog. I'll cook you. Like I'm cooking Crush right now. Let me be Crush back in the hibachi grill.
Nobody cooks me. I don't do the cooking, home. You can't cook me.
We got you in the hibachi grill right now. I'm about to throw some rice on you.
You can go ahead and throw some rice on me and see if it sticks. See if it stick, because I come with the non-stick program. Nothing sticks on me, bro.
We didn't got our vegetables on. Somebody give me some rice. We can put some rice on this brother.
Oh man, he gonna try to put some rice on me. He gonna throw rice on me and make me unnice. Oh man, he got to do something, man. That's all I'm saying. And everything that these dudes not doing, I want to see it done.
Somebody go get me a ginger beer, man. I'm about to cook this jerk chicken right now. Somebody get me a ginger beer.
Right. I would ask y'all to bring me some more sauce, but I threw so much on it. Now I need some sweet sauce. You know what I mean? We had enough hot sauce this morning, kimchi sauce and all that, man. What my whole thing is, I guarantee you, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to see you guys do something. I like those dudes. I just ain't a fan of them like you are. But I want to go and do something. T.O. been wasting my time for the past 3 years. I need him to get his book back. He ain't got back yet.
Let's do this. When you talk about T.O., you talk about Brother Devin, just make sure you put some respect on their name. We talking about Floyd Mayweather and Super Judah. That's what we talking about. When we talk about T.O., we talking about Baby Mayweather. When we talk about my man Devin, we talking about Baby Judah. So we got to put some respect. These two kids going to the Hall of Fame, dog. These two kids going to the Hall of Fame.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. They better start doing some Hall of Fame work. That's what they better do.
Hold on. You talking about somebody getting a fight? What about your boy Sugar Ray Leonard sitting out the ring 2 and 3 years now fighting? You ain't never had no problem with that. So stop the cap.
You never asked me if I had a problem with that, BVO, and yes, I did. And I picked Marvin Hagler to beat him.
And what happened? He lost. He lost.
No, they robbed him. They robbed him, and you know Hagler got robbed. So stop it. That's why Marv retired from the sport. He couldn't take it no more. That's why got now I'm getting up out the sport, I'm getting up out the country, I'm moving my money and everything else, man. We know Sugar got that was a given win, man. We know that was a given win. You know, I'm gonna be honest, that was a given win. He didn't deserve that. I thought Hagler beat him. I really did. So, you know, Sugar shouldn't have stayed out that long, but Sugar knew what he was doing because those few years that Sugar missed, you know what he would have went up against?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, y'all think
I
about
put
it.
like that. I put like this, man. Marvin Hagler was good, but we hit him everywhere except the bottom of his feet, man. We beat him. We beat him to death, man. Call it what you see, man.
I don't think Sugar won that fight, man. I don't think he won that
You
fight,
want to hear me?
BVR.
Did you see those flurries he was giving Marvin? Come on, man, stop. You ain't see those
Did,
flurries?
did, did you watch the flurries in slow motion? Because all of them didn't land.
Hey, and
That's what I
this
thought.
is what we do. This is what we do. We get on here on Crush the Legend Show, and we up here capping, trying to mix words now. It's all good. It's all good.
Y'all see what he did to me?
Hey,
Look,
because you know
BVR
what?
came on.
BBO, aka
He done
Kareem
contaminated the
Akbar is
carburetor
ready.
though.
Kareem Akbar is ready. BVO, aka Kareem Akbar is ready. The brother from the bank is ready, man. And I'm ready to cook everybody. So it's just that simple, man. And I'm sorry I had to cook
Hey,
my
hey,
brother, man, but that's what we do. It's your boy, Kareem
we,
Akbar. I got ducked by everybody. Nobody wants to see me no more. And D3, you keep running your mouth, you keep fat mouthing, I'm going to stop you. Keep running your mouth, I'm going to stop you, D3.
oh my goodness, do y'all hear this? My man coming, he's off the Richter scale this morning. I don't know what happened to my brother this morning. I don't know, maybe he got some weight off him this morning, or something, but he on a roll, goddamn. Matter of fact, when is the other debate coming up? I guess everybody did both of your debates in duck, huh?
All I can say
Did
is
both
this,
of you?
man. All I can say is this. It's your boy, Kareem Akbar from the bank, the brother from the bank. This is what we going to do, man. From now on, we going to just start cooking Crush. When Crush get out of pocket, we going to smack him back down. That's what we going to start
Yeah.
doing.
You know what, everybody? This is what I want y'all to do. Since BVO said that, y'all joining. Y'all joining. Come on, every single body. I want all y'all to start attacking me. Please do it. I ain't gonna ask for no help. I ain't gonna call my special unit. I ain't doing none of that. That's right. Everybody come attacking me. I want all the smoke. I ain't gonna be running around ducking like T.O. and Shakur and this and that. Bring it on. And just like my man said, put me in a room with them in the same night and I'll beat all the asses. Y'all know I am the Bruce Lee Sister Fury of this. I dojo stuff, the whole Johnny John. So y'all can attack me. I love it. It keeps me sharp anyway. You know, me getting jumped by a bunch of soft, light dudes that can't mess with me is like shadow boxing with myself, you know. But it's all right, you know. That's what we do over here. That's what we do over here, man. Hold up. What do you say, BBO? You already know what it what it is. Don't play with
Hold
me.
on.
Play with the
Don't
king.
act like you didn't get dropped a couple times. I didn't took rounds from you, D3. Don't play, man. I'll get you again. I'm coming for you. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm calling you out again, D3. Kareem Akbar, the brother from the bank, is calling you out again. You talking all that crazy stuff? I'm coming back. I'm coming back for your neck. You better watch over your neck, man, when you talk about me, man. Watch over your neck when you talking about Kareem Akbar. Watch over your neck, man. We coming for the title, man. We done playing. You done won 2 debates in a row. I give it to you. We done dropped you every debate, but this time we gonna finish you. We got unfinished business with you, man. Unfinished business with you, man. Today, you know, we got
Hey,
unfinished business with you, man.
oh, man. Man, listen. I don't know if it's worth a trilogy and all that, but I'll be there with my popcorn, guy. I'll be there with my popcorn. Well, I just say this. Whoever wants to dance smoke, just light the fuse. That's all I'm saying. Light the fuse, you should ever be burnt. I love it, man. I love it, man. So what Tim gonna do? He stopping his guy late, or just gonna go all the way the distance?
I would say, from what I've seen with this guy, Tim better be careful. He better watch his neck.
Yeah,
This dude can break his neck.
yeah,
This big scary Russian dude can fight, man.
yeah, yeah.
He can
You
fight.
can.
He real
It's
awkward.
gonna be a
He
good
real
one.
awkward. He got a nice jab. He got a nice change direction. He got a really good inside game. So we're gonna see what happens if Tim Zoo can walk, can Because you know Tim Zoo like to bang like he a Mexican, man. He know how to fight the sweet science. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest with you, man. You gotta be careful with this big Russian dude. He like to break people's bones, man. I seen him. He beat people to death, man. He beat them to death. So I mean, if you want to see some Tim Zoo got to be careful. If not, he can go to bed. I'm just trying to let y'all know he can go to bed.
Yeah, that's true.
This
Oh
is my
man.
man, Big Dre. Hey, and you know, like I said, Big Dre, stay on the sidelines. It's dangerous out here because we got Kareem Akbar, the brother from the bank. If you keep talking crazy, I'll get you too, Big Dre. So make sure you stay on the sidelines. Go get me a water, man. That's what I would say. Stay on the sidelines because we giving our strays all day. Stay on the sidelines.
Man, that's right, man. You.
But all jokes aside, it's your boy BVO. It's your boy Crush the Legend, aka the Grumpy OG. And you know what? We got some big things coming. Hey,
Yes, we
keep your
do.
eyes on us, man. Like I said, it's a guy out there, man. 78, we coming for your title, dog. Watch over your
He
neck.
coming for
Coming for number one.
he,
It's just that
he
simple,
coming
man.
forward. And we got a lot of stuff we gonna be bringing to Coffee Donuts, man. Y'all better look out the best show. Give us our award right now. We coming for it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be so hot. It's gonna pop up on the ESPYs award. We coming for all that. We coming for all that.
And on that
They
note, we
gonna
gone, y'all. Peace.
peace out.